Welcome to the match-deciding game between Don Artie and ZertoN in the semifinals of the Road to Red Bull Wololo. This is the 3rd August weekly, and it's the Saturday qualifier. And the winner of this game will go on to play against Salami, who just 2-0'd the Muslim, an already qualified Red Bull Wololo player. So a lot on the table here in this pool. Is very interesting. And what do we have here? None other than an Abbasid mirror. So you've come to the right spot. Resident Abbasid expert here, and we'll be comparing them here as they play on what looks to be Lipany. Yes, with the fun little cliff in the middle. You never know how this map is going to spawn these days. It can just be absolutely wild. It kind of feels like ZertoN maybe got a better hand. He's got the sacred site kind of towards him. Because I think he has an opening. Yeah, right there. He could just, yeah, I don't know. Feels like he's got a little bit of a better dealing, but the score is 1-1. This is 1-1, so this is the decider. And Don Artie, he is my Abbasid mentor. He's taught me what I know about the Abbasid Dynasty, and I'm sure he's going to be doing good. I like his opening. Look at that. He goes with the sheep, where ZertoN has opened with the berries. So we're about to see, is the berry opening or the sheep opening better for the Abbasid Dynasty? I don't know. But I usually lean towards the sheep myself. But we're going to see little differences in our build orders there. We see Don Artie is already aging up. That's part of the advantage of not going for berries early on. No other cheese really going out for ZertoN. So this is just going to be... Wait, what? Why? Which is... He's been gold... Oh, he did 3 villagers on gold. Aging up about the 3-minute and 30-second mark. I mean, that is about a minute later than Don Artie. And that's pretty sizable. So we'll have to keep an eye, though, like what are the town center timings going to be, right? Because that could be his reasoning. He's got a better town center timing, maybe. He's already got 4 villagers on stone immediately, where Don Artie is just now transitioning out here to the mill, but he already has his wheelbarrow. Oh, no, hold on. Now, this is a small detail I missed. So he opened up, and he delayed aging up, but he went for a wheelbarrow early on. And I've heard about people doing this. So very interesting. He skipped wheelbarrow and did a later age up. Now has a stone. So gonna be interesting to see which one of these is better. Okay, let's really watch. Don Artie just now hitting the feudal age. You see he's transitioning to stone. He's pulled his guys off of gold. His fresh foodstuffs coming in. He's got his wheelbarrow. Probably pick some guys off of food as well to go that stone. A nice stone placement. You want your stone to be next to your berries or next to your gold, so you can just transition to your villagers easily. So he's got. Sometimes it's bad when it's like, here's your gold and the stone's over here. It can really suck as far as walking time. But kind of a similar spawn over here. Bringing gold villagers over to stone. Let's keep an eye on these stone marks. By the way, don't you love this overlay? This is a custom, this is a mod that's available in the mod workshop that anybody can download. If a player plays with this mod installed, a custom game, you can use this overlay. So it's pretty cool if you want to do a show match of your own or whatever it might be. Some players have had this turned on today. This is the first one I've actually seen, and it's pretty. This is just I think a single guy has made this mod using the editor, and it's pretty cool. So shout out to the mod creator here. Okay, so we've got ZertoN going for that stone. He's got 900, or sorry, there's only 900 left there. So he's got the additional. Yes, I kind of know he's got his 300 he needs. Just now hitting H2, about a minute later, right? But he's already dropping this town center, and that is the difference here, guys. Now, it's not much, but it's a little bit. Look, second town center coming down for Don Artie. ZertoN's is a little bit ahead. This is such a minute difference, to be honest, when neither player is playing aggro, as far as, his town center's going to come down like a second later. Let's see who actually gets it built at first. Okay, here's Don Artie's town center. Looks like ZertoN's going to get it. And I'm assuming they'll go for at least 3 town centers, I would imagine. I mean, Don Artie aged up and 1 minute faster and got his town center like 2 seconds later. So, I don't know. Now, wheelbarrow is a long-term thing, but it's just something to consider. Crazy. Okay, so we've got Don Artie over here. He is getting, it looks like his house, he's working towards his golden age. Is he going to get his old, he built it nice and close. So some people will walk their town center out to maybe the sheep, or I'm sorry, the deer or the berries, but he's connecting everything. He's trying to go for that golden age. Boom, he's hit his golden age right now. I think both players hit it actually at about the exact... Actually, no. ZertoN doesn't have his golden age yet. Let's look at that. Minute differences, right? It's an Abbasid mirror, but he's going for a second town center. He's got his barracks, so he's going to be able to defend that in case there's any horsemen coming over to pressure him. Looks like he's got a scout just now checking out what's going on. Don Artie going for his second town center. He's building a mill first there. And then going to be... He doesn't have the wood he needs yet. So he's going to get some food. And then once he has 400 wood, he's going to drop down that town center. Now, he focused on building some additional houses. You see he has way extra population right now, right? So he really focused on getting that golden age, which gives him plus 15% gathering rate for all his resources. While ZertoN just recently hit his golden age. So he invested in a barracks, which is a little more expensive. And now he does have some spearmen, but the spearmen probably not get a whole lot of value right now. You see him dropping his third town center right now down here. So he will beat Don Artie to the third town center, but yeah, as we kind of point out, these are very minute differences. Don Artie's just now dropping his. It's going to be like a few seconds later, but it isn't a sizable difference. But in the mirror match, ZertoN does have a little bit better, a little more villagers right now, right? Okay. So we've got more berries. I'm assuming now both players are just going to age up. You see, they've got a town center rallied on gold. He's going to be getting this food out here. That food comes in quite quickly. And same thing here, going for food. Is he going for gold? I think I have 3 villagers on gold right now. I guess Don Artie has a few more. So, I don't know. I think Don might beat him to the next age. Looking at this. Let's see if anyone goes for this survival techniques. Always watch it. I don't think they will, but it's just something I always wonder if they'll go for when they're going for the deer early on. But no, it doesn't look like it. Looks like Don's going to be walling off the map. So, now, only thing that I noticed about these walls... Okay, you guys say he would have this sacred site under control, but this sacred site is going to be next to impossible for him to hold. And imagine if there's an archer here or something. I wonder if he could reach a trebuchet. Oh my gosh, there's going to be nothing he could do against that. That'd be quite obnoxious. So, I feel like the map has kind of given ZertoN a little more advantage there, but splitting down the middle, Don Artie building those walls, and going to be just having safety. He's not going to go for 4 towns. That would be wild. Again, this is match point. The winner of this goes on to face Salami, so ain't no messing around here. This is... They're looking to get to that finals here on this Saturday, 3rd August weekly. Okay, we have 2 stables and a barracks. Let's see what Don has as far as military production. Well, his military production consists of a wall right now, which this horseman is likely going to deny. I think he's going to lose a villager. He'd have to have some fancy footwork here. Does he see it coming? Nah, it's going to be too late. Oh! Run! Did he see it? Oh, but he didn't see it. Oh, he probably does. Yeah. That villager's going... Wait, did ZertoN see it? Oh! Trying to quick wall! Can he get it? He gets the quick wall, but this horseman can just siege through these lower HP ones, but... That villager, he died doing his job, doing what he loves, building palisade walls, but it is not going to be enough as we see that wall being quickly burnt down. A nice little quick wall there. Okay, Don Artie aging up right now. ZertoN, not anywhere close to aging. It looks like he's kind of he is invested in going a little aggro. Perhaps Don had scouted this, is what I would imagine. And maybe that's... Well, I'm not sure if he even has scouted it, and that's why he's done this. Oh, shoot. What? What are these? Why are these villagers not building the wall? Oh, there's a scout there. Another villager goes down. What a pog scout placement. MVP right there. These walls have basically not done anything here for Don Artie. As now, Don's got this tricky situation. He's in the middle of an age up and has quite some time left to go. And we've got Horseman, Spearman bearing down on his villagers. Is he going to lose another one? Horseman doing a good job of blocking them from getting to that outpost. And he's actually turned around. And getting some arrow slits in on that. Doing a little bit of a dance. 2 villagers go down. Look at that villager count right now. ZertoN in quite the villager lead. So what really has come down to here, it's not the difference in that wheelbarrow opening, the berry opening, etc., etc. We've got ZertoN who went fast for military in the second age. He prolonged his age 2, while Don has gone straight for age 3. The trade-off here being... He's able to pick off a few villagers, while Don will now have the tech advantage. He can start making camels, right? So this is where Don will have to turn it on because he has just lost a considerable number of villagers. He's lost a lot there. Trying to stop that wall, but that's not going to go up. Not only that, ZertoN has some nice map control, which kind of limits you as you hit age 3. Maybe you want to grab those relics. Boom. You see Don hitting age 3. ZertoN still needs a little bit more gold to age up. Maybe his macro's a little bit off, but he's about to age. There we go. I think he's going to click it. There we go. Aging up himself. You can only assume with the culture wing. And Don's got the culture wing too. So we'll have to see if these techs and these camels are able to make the difference here. The horseman could perhaps pick off another villager here. Let's see if they go for it. I think he's going to be turning around. He probably knows what's coming. Oh, no, he might go for it. The spearmen are slowing him down. He could pick off a few more villagers here, and I think he's going to be able to do that. These villagers, they do not have their textiles, so they still just have 50 HP. We hear one villager dying. Keep an eye on that villager count up here. Look at that beautiful overlay. And out come those camel riders, which will destroy these horsemen. Look at that. They get -2 attack because of the camel unease that these camels cause. So they debuff the enemy cavalry. Look at this. He lost what? Did he lose any camels in this fight? I don't think he lost a single camel. There's even spearmen in there. Look at that. These camels cleaned up. If you've got a camel emote, throw it in the chat. Camels are out here and they are ready to party. Heading on out. They just wiped out ZertoN's army. Look at them. They are beautiful. Holy cow. Look at those guys. Heading out across the plains. For you camel enjoyers, you can't ask for much better than this. Okay, so Camel's moving out. He needs to finish this wall. He could. More spearmen and horsemen to meet him. Is he training more camels? He might make some moves in knights soon. Now, one thing to know, guys, when you're dealing with camels or you're pressuring your opponent with camels, camels do not have additional ranged armor. So you're used to dealing with knights a lot, right, in H3, but these guys, they're going to struggle against range. So when they're under things like towers, they don't do particularly well against them. So you got to be careful not to overproduce camels when you have some knights in the composition. Otherwise, range can just absolutely slaughter your camel army. Okay, he's built a gate. He's trying to escape. I don't know about taking the spearman head on right there. He needs to get a little bit more army. That villager count right now, 83 for ZertoN, 73 for Don. So Don has a 10 villager deficit. And look at these relics. 3 of them are easily on ZertoN's side of the map. I feel like it's a bad hand that Don has drawn, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, Horseman up top. Did he finish this wall? He did not. Oh boy. This could be quite the annoying raid. In comes the Horseman. He's going to lose a few more villagers. So while he got aged up a little bit faster, he's lost a lot of villagers. And that advantage of tech is going to be negated here over time with economy if he's not able to pick up some big raids or take out this army. Okay, raid coming in up north. And I don't think he has anything to meet these. Villager's going to engage, actually. He's trying to finish this wall segment. Did he get textiles? He did get textiles now, so he's additional 25 HP, which is going to help when you're considering there's horsemen here dishing out 10 damage per hit they do. Okay, but the camels are going to be charging in here, but these are upgraded spearmen. He was trying to build an aggressive tower. Is this going to pay off as we got spearmen on the front line? I'm not so sure about this going up against veteran spearmen quite like this, especially with camels. Well, there are camels on the back line. Maybe that's his thoughts, but like Don has got caught a little bit off guard here. And Camel's not looking so good. That tower not going to be completed. And ZertoN now appears to have the military advantage on top of having the eco advantage as well. Look at that army that ZertoN has. And not only that, there's some more raiding went on. Looks like he did kill that horseman, but lost another villager. ZertoN looking to be in a very strong place. Remember, the winner of this will go on to face Salami. What a prize. You get to go face one of the strongest players in AoE4. Okay, more Lancers coming out, but they're getting debuffed, and now all the spearmen. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh my gosh, Don Artie just appears to be falling apart. I thought he was the camel expert, but right now ZertoN showing maybe the berry starter's opening is better. But I still don't think, I don't think it was that opening that has made the difference in this game. I think it is the H2 pressure versus straight to H3. And I gotta say, I'm definitely a player that sometimes goes straight for H3, and sometimes I do this H2 pressure. So I feel indecisive a lot of times about which one to go for. But can Don somehow turn this around? Look at this villager difference right now. I like to check to see if they dropped a 4th Townsend or something really cheeky. No 4 TC or anything. So turtling back, fighting under the Townsend. Now remember, Camel's gonna struggle against Townsend or Fire. They don't have additional ranged armor. Horsemen do. Uh-oh. Losing more villagers, though. Don just appears to be struggling with these raids that are going on all over the map. We got camels flowing through on the north side. There's going to be more and more of a problem as he's got idle time, losing villagers, and slowly just falling behind in the economy. If he was able to wipe out this fight, maybe he could do something, but still going for an entirely cav-based army. And ZertoN is enjoying putting some spears in there. We do have some camel archers, which are very, very good against spear. They get an additional plus 14 versus melee infantry, light melee infantry. So that's 28 damage they do versus spearmen. We hear Wololo coming in. Can he get the camels? He's not going to, but he's able to lose. Oh my gosh, he just lost 3 villagers over there. He needs to run away or something. He's been just kind of sticking it and fighting them, but I don't know how much longer that can last. Oh my gosh, he's just hemorrhaging villagers. He honestly, he probably needs to drop another town center if he's going to stay competitive as far as this goes, or make some huge military move. He does have 560 stone right now. Oh my gosh. Now remember, these towers will do pretty good against these camel riders, but they do have plenty of HP, 270 HP compared to the 125 of a horseman, right? So, yeah, maybe they don't need that ranged armor. Oh my gosh, the villager screams. Oh my gosh. They're simple peasants trying to gather berries. Leave them be. Oh my gosh. You do not want to be a villager in Don Artie's army. Look at this. Just continuing to lose villagers. I thought he might run back home, but instead he's decided to stick it out. And his villagers paying the price. Currently at half the number of villagers of his opponent, ZertoN. Don in a very, very tough situation here. He's able to grab the sacred site right now. But the middle one's going to be next to impossible for him to grab. We do see ZertoN actually, I think, yoinking a relic. Was that from Don's side of the map? I think that might have been. Let's see, where's his mosque? Well, we can look here. So he's got 1 coming in right now. ZertoN's got 2 relics coming in right now. Nice little UI. Okay, so Don facing massive camel raids. How's he going to get back in this game? He's got a sacred site. Stonewall's being dropped down for ZertoN. I think ZertoN's going to play... I mean, he could just play his late game if he wanted to, but I think he's going to go for the kill, as we see. Keeps moving up towards the front line. He is gathering berries, stone, gold on Don's side of the map. Well, this is half map, but it feels like it's more on Don's side. And I don't think a couple camel archers are going to be enough to take this. So we've got Don positioning with his camel archers. What's going on up here? Food and wood, I guess, is going on. ZertoN, 1k gold in the bank. This would be absolutely miraculous if Don was able to do something to turn this around, because he's in a very, very tough situation. But you never know. I've seen crazier things. Okay, ZertoN putting some towers on the back line, just trying to get line of sight everywhere, trying to divide up the map. Keep an eye on all that gold. Look at that. He's got 3 gold veins under his control here. Now, Don's got this gold. It is a large one. He's got a little bit left, a lot left, right? 7k in that. But that'll basically be it for him while he's controlling all of these gold veins. ZertoN going for a raid. I'm assuming he's got his camel speed. Yeah, he's got his camel speed. You always want to make sure you get your camel speed upgrade, by the way, guys. Oh, Don's just now getting his. Okay, so camel speed just came in there for Don. Both players have that. Oh my gosh, he can't afford to take more raids. We've got these villagers all the way down here getting wood. What's his plan to deal with this keep? Don does have a trebuchet. Where is it, I wonder? It'd be so cool if you could click these icons and it took you to the units. Like if I could click this and it took me to the trebuchet, wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be next level UI. We can dream. The tech just isn't there yet. Okay, so we've got yeah, -1 stone per minute. I assume that meant he was repairing something, but I don't know how he has -1 stone right now. It doesn't look like he's repairing anything. It's kind of a... Something's up there. Something is fishy. Okay, so we've got the counterweight trebuchet in tier 2 golden age. ZertoN also has his tier 2 golden age. 3 relics at home. Oh my gosh, there are pings. Ping, ping, ping. 4 raids going on in Don's base right there. Right there, right there, right there. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That trebuchet. That trebuchet. Don, no. No, not like this, Don. Oh, my word. Down goes the trebuchet. And the villagers to the slaughter as ZertoN bringing his camels, his spearmen, his lancers. He's got the whole shebang. What are these? We got shamans up here. These are Don shamans. You're gonna need to pray to a new god today, because he ain't helping you. In comes the camel fight, and he's gonna take this fight. This could be the decider here for this match, as we hear villagers caught up in the action, in the crossfire, dying across the map. We got camel riders. Looks like Don has invested in the heavy camel rider army. If you out micro, he can actually trade quite efficiently here. You can see here, picking off Lancer, 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 Lancer. So he's done a good job here. Town Center Fire, he's kind of shredding ZertoN's army, honestly. But at the end of the day, this villager deficit is what's really going to matter. In ZertoN, he's aging on top of this. So can Don break out after this and bring back all his villagers, and not to mention the relics that ZertoN has? I don't know. Don did get 2 of those, by the way, so good job with that. But lots of micro. He's able to get some spearmen, but those are cheap spearmen. ZertoN, he's gonna be back. Like, he's aging up right now and still has over 1k. I mean, almost 2k of every resource, right? Like, he's gonna be fine. Okay, so we've got, what is going on down here? We got some spearmen, or is that, yeah, spearmen sieging down the lumber camp. Looks like those camels take care of that, but I'm worried that Don's economy might have been paralyzed. That lumber camp being pushed off. We do see there's a sprinkled upgrade on that outpost. North side villagers are still alive. I don't know. I feel like his only hope is to slap down 6 town centers right now in age. I don't know how he's gonna do that, but oh my gosh. And the camels chasing after the knights, but just being a nuisance. Are these upgraded? They are not. Okay, we've got ZertoN right now breaking through the palisade wall because why not? Okay, and he is in age 4. Let's see what upgrades he prioritizes. So, nothing at the House of Wisdom yet. He looks like he is going to get his tier 3 ranged attack right now. They're at the blacksmith. Is there a madrasa anywhere? We see a keep, a defensive keep. Camels aren't going to do well against keeps. There's that madrasa being built. I always like to see what text people prioritize when they hit the 4th age. Okay, so we've got camels out here. Just chilling. I don't know. I feel like ZertoN's just... Look at the bank. Look at the bank. He's an H ahead. He's got all the resources in the world. He's got the bombards, and not to mention, he only needs to kill 2 landmarks. These 2 bad boys. There's no escaping to the north here. He's got to win here. Okay, so... Oh boy. Where are they? I think he's just going to push this. He's just going to make a push for the House of Wisdom. Did he get any of those upgrades? No upgrades there. His camel support could be a pretty good one. Oh, he didn't get the military wing. Oh, he went for the trade wing. Very interesting. The trade wing instead of the military wing. Was that a misclick? Because camel support would be OP right now. Just realized camels. I guess he doesn't have any infantry. Maybe he's thinking long term. He wants to trade. He wants to trade, but I don't think he's going to have to worry about doing that. We do see getting biology, and this incendiary arrows is also queued up. So, okay, trade wing. What a call! What a call! Okay, so where is these bombards? I think he's just gonna push in with the bombard mass here soon. Just 2 bombards. I thought he might go with like some ridiculous amount of bombards, but I don't know. These camels going to take us. We got 1 trebuchet, some camel archers. Villagers coming up. Oh, he's trying to drop a keep. But ZertoN also dropping a keep on the other side. And he's just going to slow push up to this House of Wisdom is all he really needs to do. A trebuchet valley here could be great right now. Starts with 500 HP, I guess. And see, how much damage does a trebuchet technically do? It's going to do 500 plus 50. It'll do 550, right? Because 500 plus building plus the 50 siege. It'll do 550 damage here. But there we go. He's already got what he needs. He can survive a trebuchet hit. Now, this is this bug I've been saying. Somebody clip this, please. You see how he's trying to repair, and the villagers, they keep stopping for a second? They keep standing up? Like, what is going on here? This is some weird synchronized repair stall. Somebody, please clip this. We need to get that fixed. But Don Artie, under immense pressure from this age 4 elite camel archer army. He's only veteran right now. And there you go. We've got Don Artie tapping out what a series that was 1-1. It will be ZertoN advancing to play against Salami in the finals this Saturday. And Salami, he just 2-0'd the Muslim. So if I was ZertoN, I would be a little bit nervous about this next matchup, but looking forward to see it. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, let me know what you thought about this Abbasid mirror. What stood out to you as far as these openings, difference in play styles? You can see the total unit count. We just kind of had ZertoN taking quite the advantage with the age 2 pressure, delaying his third age, but seemed to be the right way to play this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.